Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to the first episode ever of the Fresh and Fit Companion Broadcast, episode 1, with Rollo, Tomassi, and Stirling Cooper. So what I'm going to be doing here is I've been receiving a lot of requests and whatnot to actually do some live breakdowns of the Fresh and Fit podcast show. I'm going to give it a go here and see how it works out. But let's just go right live to the episode right now. So for you guys that don't know, okay, the Fresh and Fit podcast is the #1 dating broadcast in the world. Okay, #1 dating podcast show in the world. And so what this is going to be just live breakdowns of what we see on the show, and it's going to be pretty awesome. I gotta figure it's the first episode, so it's gonna be a little bumpy, if you will. But I think ultimately, between you and I, we're gonna be a-okay. I'm gonna move me up here a little bit so we can see the super chats on this special episode. Don't forget to go check out Fresh and Fit podcast. They are awesome guys. They're doing a great show. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this today. I got to figure out my placement here. Might have to make myself a little bit smaller in this episode because we really want to focus on the show, and that's really what we want to focus on. So I'll make myself a little bit smaller here. Been planning to do this for a while. Talk to Myron about it as well. But yeah, let's just go live right now to the show and see what's going
on. But I mean, if they want more to see, me and my man, we do videos, you know. We have different social sites or whatever if you want to go on it. But
okay, so she shoots porn with her boyfriend.
Sure, to see that. My OnlyFans is only for like twerking videos or, you know, showing my shape and shit.
But so similar to her, where it's a platform that you can have other business on. You can create other opportunities.
But if you want extra, you have to pay extra because this body is extra. So if you want to see more, you have to pay extra. You know what I'm saying? Like
extra. Okay, we think we got it. We
read all about it.
To see more.
Extra.
Okay.
Read all about it.
I'm an extra bitch, so it is.
So what's extra underneath?
Huh?
So what's extra underneath?
My boobs and my ass. That's what's extra.
Oh, so the same thing?
It's it's not the same thing because it's not the same thing. Listen, one thing about it, every girl is different. You know, everybody's bodies is different. My body is very different. Gotcha. So, you know, they got to pay extra to see it. It is what it is.
All right.
I love how Chris is gaining more and more confidence as the show goes on. That's my favorite piece.
It was hilarious. I felt bad for the girl and the guy. Mm-hmm. I do OnlyFans. If you want to see what I do on OnlyFans, well, you have to subscribe. I'm not going to talk about it on here. I'm not going to give away my business like that.
Love it.
Okay. Have you seen that happen to other guys that you know?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So you don't know any situation where like a guy is with a girl, she's doing things, whether it's some kind of sex work and he's not smashing, but he's in a relationship with her?
No, I don't. Usually the girl's smashing whoever, both.
Okay, so the guy is also banging other girls, what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time.
Okay.
Especially in Latin culture.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I can see that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I thought the video was funny and I never really thought of that happening. So it kind of geeked me out a little bit, but I mean, fuck it.
Okay, cool. So,
yikes.
Two.
Demigod Jones. Notice not one of these chicks said it's foul that actually the actual females do this to guys. Yeah, I was gonna weigh in on that. And then Alejandro Lopez, thank you so much for that. By the way, $50. Alejandro Lopez, $100. Sex can't make relationships, but no sex can break relationships. If a girl wants to smash but doesn't do it because of arbitrary reasons, then for me, it's a red flag. Abundance mindset. Okay. Zentians, $50. Men don't pay for porn. It's free, with several states making 304s work legal and possibly more. Even if states are using women as a commodity, women don't value themselves.
This is like my #1 problem with America, like right here. Like, just look, like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your body, your life, really? It's just like, this chick is in her 20s. And, oh, God, it just blows me away.
Extremely common. That exact scenario.
We've talked about it. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna. I guess I'll say my piece and I'll turn it to our special guest here, so they can go a little bit longer. This is why I tell you guys all the time, bro. If you're with a girl and she's not fucking you, she's useless. You need to break up with her. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds fucked up to say it like that, but
big facts.
As a man, and I'll explain why. The long story short, why a woman is useless if she's not smashing you and you need to get rid of her is because men don't ask for much. We really don't. We're very simple creatures. So I knew this was gonna come. So let me just finish.
Hold up.
So men
they need to emotionally vomit because they're triggered.
Apparently has to bring value because women don't fuck with you unless you bring value. Whether you're taller than her, make more money than her, confident, attractive, whatever it is, you have to bring value to the table to deal with a woman, period, right? She's not going to fuck with you unless you bring value. However, men are more than content with dealing with women that bring zero value if she's attractive enough and she's sexually available. So that's the difference. Since we ask for far less than women do, what we ask for from you has more weight, right? Yeah. Sex, silent sandwiches, right? Ha, ha, ha. Very funny. We can equate it 33% each, right? What do women want? I want you to be taller than me. I want you to make more money than me. I want you to be.
And that's what a lot of girls do is they sell you the hope of pussy. I was coaching a man today that this girl was stringing him along big time with just the hope of him getting some pussy. And I'm telling him, bro, I said, do me a favor, send a text message to this chick right now. And I said, tell her, listen, you've been getting a lot from me, more than I've been getting from you. And basically, if we don't take things to a physical level on the next time we meet up, I'm no longer interested in contacting you. The chick didn't text him back, and it's been over 8 hours since I told him to send that text message. So there you go.
Introducing
what if he says no?
What if
he says no?
No, there's
guys. He won't say no. You're trying to tell me a dude is saying no to a threesome?
Yes, because then he'll say...
You're talking to a man who's retarded. If he's saying no to a threesome.
I honestly feel like
one at a time.
I honestly feel like if a man is getting not interested in the girl or whatever, once you just talk to her and tell her what you like and what you don't like, so she can, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just throwing her to the side, like tell her what you like and not like, so she can be submissive to you. You know.
She's right. She's 1,000% correct. You see that when a lot of you guys sit there and you silently like cry about, oh, my girl doesn't do this, do that. That's what we talk about in the dark past as well, right? When a girl, right, when she fucking likes you, she will change for you. She will 1,000% change for you. But if she doesn't know how to change for you based upon your instruction, then how the hell is she going to, mold herself to you? How is she going to change and become the woman that you actually want her to become? So actually this chick is 1,000% correct.
Your time is more valuable than the guys. What was her response?
How dare you?
But
wait.
How dare
you? Speak for her, because that's not all girls. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, here's the thing.
We all have our own opinion.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We've interviewed hundreds of women on this podcast at this point. Hundreds. So the reality is this, and we have empirical data. Shout out to Rollo and Tomassi being in the house. Women process things completely differently than men do. You guys process things through emotion. So even if I say a fact, you're still going to run it through your emotions first.
I feel like
this makes me feel this way. Let me respond with that and throw out the logic and the reasoning. So the reason why so many guys aren't honest with women is because y'all can't handle the fucking truth, man. If we went around and told girls, you need to fucking lose weight, you need to stop being obnoxious, you need to stop being a bitch, you need to stop being rude, you need to stop being useless, you need to start cooking more, what they're going to say?
How dare you?
Because here's the
I got to disagree with Myron on that one. If they like you enough and you tell them the right way, they will change for you. No disrespect to him, but sometimes you just gotta. You gotta do it, man. You gotta be base, bro. The reason why America is so fucked up and in the dating space is so fucked up right now, because dudes don't have any bass in their voice to be like, yo, bitch, this is the way I like it. And if you don't like it, you can do yourself a favor and get the fuck out. Right, but a lot of guys just want to hightail it and take the other route, and they want to be like, oh well, maybe if I just just tolerate it long enough, she'll change. No, bro, you have to tell these women what to fucking change into, and if they don't change, then you walk away. Period.
Say the truth to you,
right?
But in reality, like you said earlier, your emotions are going to take control, and then at that point he's going to lose you, so he doesn't want to.
You know what? And you know what that conditions men to do?
What?
Lie
to you.
Right.
They got to.
You train men to lie to you. You're proactively selecting, and you're proactively selecting for the dudes who are the best at lying to you.
Right.
It's just a harsh thing to say.
Grooming them.
You're grooming men to be good liars.
Honestly, I just feel like you guys, men don't have feelings. You know, women, we have feelings. So when we have sex with another person, it's very more emotional.
She's
you know what I'm saying?
She's not 100% wrong.
No.
And I'm dead ass serious.
See?
It's a different.
Rollo Tomassi just validated me, so you know I'm right, motherfuckers, because I have no confidence. I need to look for external validation, and therefore I got it from Rollo, so suck it.
But of course we're gonna have attachments, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's very spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Like it's vulnerable. It's like when you have sex with a girl and you touch her soul, it's soul to soul. So, you know, it's very, very, very vulnerable. We get emotional. We get attached. We get to the point where we don't want you to talk to nobody. If you talk to somebody, we're going to kill you. We want to, we want to go crazy. But to you guys could just fuck whatever. You could fuck a fucking snake if it had a pussy. And you.
She's 100% right.
You okay,
let's not lose sight here. Remember, the original concept was, right, that women are emotional and you guys can't handle the truth a lot of the time. Okay?
But no, what she's saying is that when she gets attached to a guy, she gets really emotional. And when the girls really like you, dude, they go nuts. They stalk everything. They stalk your comments. They stalk your fucking Instagram photos. They zoom in on your sunglasses in your Instagram photos to see who the fuck is taking that picture, right? When they love you, they fucking are obsessed with every single thing about you. So the chick is 1,000% correct.
Want some dinner?
Unexciting.
We don't want him.
Hold on. And there's another guy that's successful, over 6 feet tall, very, very handsome, but he may cheat from time to time, but he will take care of you.
We want him.
Who will you choose?
That's the problem.
And why? And we'll start right here.
I would choose option B.
So the guy that's successful, 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
Why?
because if you've got all that going for you, and if you're taking care of me, then you can. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, look at her. Of course, she has no choice but to say yeah.
Male, you're going to mate with other females.
Wow, that's very okay. Cool, awesome.
Well, hopefully I can find a mix of both, but if not, then the alpha male, of course.
You're not gonna get a mix of both. It's because they're completely counterintuitive. Like a guy that's alpha isn't gonna be a gentleman. Like, I mean, there's a whole situation like that, but no, I don't even want to get into that rant. Let's continue on because I don't want to rant about it. Yeah.
Okay.
But she's right. She wants the alpha provide. She wants the alpha fucks and beta bucks, and that's when you become the ultimate man. When you do Money Muscles game, you can become like the beta provider, and don't fucking spurg out. Okay, what I mean by beta provider is you can financially provide for the chick, and you could be the alpha male, the big badass, the big dick, the motherfucking dude that just throws it down. When you can check both of those boxes, congratulations, you're in the top 1% of men. You red pilled on top of that, now you're in the 0.001% of all men.
Because that's what I do.
His penis will touch her soul.
It is what it is.
Like I said, the path to your soul.
One thing about it, a girl, honestly, girls like a bad guy, and it is what it is. Like, no,
you like a bad guy
that can dog us the fuck out and has good dick that can fuck the shit out of us. That's what it is.
She's right.
And versus
she's right.
is a fucking nerd that comes along. He's doing everything possible to make you happy.
I think she answered the question.
Everything, but it's just something about him that we just don't fucking like.
All right, so too many bumps. Too many trips.
She's right though. She's right.
100%. Okay.
Me, personally, I would just keep A and B. because it's beneficial both ways. I'm just being honest.
That's very telling.
I have my regular guy, you know, that I feel regular with, and we have, you know, the regular stuff. And then I have my party time, my great time. And, you know, I don't have to worry about you because you want to dog me out. That's fine. I'll do the same thing to you. I don't care. Like, it's a vibe. I don't know. That's just.
So anyways, this girl, she's young. She's relatively hot compared to like Walmart Golem here and here. And so she's a little drunk on power, but she got tattoos on her face and on her tits. I mean, do we really have to go through her decision-making process?
You know.
Oh, shit.
I'm very honest. That's why when y'all was talking about honesty, I am very open. I will let you know about him.
Okay.
This is what's going down.
Okay.
We gonna chill this day, or you want to chill on that day. It is what it is. If you can handle my honesty, I can handle yours.
Okay.
God damn.
So you tell them openly
I'm very tough.
about what you other men that you're seeing and everything in there.
She's a Nina unrated in the making, because what she doesn't realize is every dude that runs through her, it's eating away at her soul, and she can't get that back. She's being short-sighted right now.
Than me, and then I choose to be with him too. He has to know about him. It's just, I'm sorry.
Okay. So
I gotta know about each other.
What the fuck you doing here?
You were here earlier.
What the fuck you doing
You
here?
guys be doing it to girls, you know what I'm saying? So,
Why we can't do it to them?
you know, like, I done been played too many times for me not to play now. I'm playing.
Well, there's a bunch of reasons for why it's different, but okay, and none of these guys
I wear condoms.
Okay.
I
get
put
that.
it that way.
Okay. All right, so they know what you're doing. So you're not in like a serious relationship with any of these guys, all casual. Okay. All right, cool.
And not necessarily mean that I have to have sex with them every time we meet. No, I'm a vibe personality. We could chill and talk shit, drink, boop.
Wait, so
fun.
you don't like raw dogging?
Hell no. For what? That's the shit she's talking about.
Stop
that
the
spiritual
cap.
shit.
Yeah.
Next.
Honestly, I would want a mix of both. I agree with you. Both are a little bit extreme for me, just being real.
She's gotten fatter since the last time she came on the show.
Someone in the middle, please.
It's impossible.
Yeah, pretty
Impossible.
much.
It's not impossible. It's impossible in the hood rat fucking circle you run in that like the fucking tattoos on your tits.
That's very
If you had to pick one, though.
That's the optimization.
I mean, the most stable one, you know.
The one
That would be B.
fairy tale.
B.
Alpha male.
That means he'll be cheating on you, but he got the
Whoever is
money.
most stable. I mean, I don't know. This is all hypothetical, so I guess whoever I have the best chemistry with, and whoever seems the most stable to me.
What do you mean by stable though? Because he could have money, but he could be a party animal.
Yeah, so like
So
if
that's
you
so
have a family, like thinking if you have like kids and you have a family, like, you know, if your dad is out every night cheating on, you know, on your mom, and then the kids, you know that's very like unhealthy to me in my mind. So
stable is like you could be
Fairy
broke
tale.
and chill.
You don't necessarily
Broke and chill, or money
again,
and-
in the middle, because broke isn't realistic either, because you have to support.
Let's
your
not
family.
attack her on what she's saying. Just let her get her opinion across, then we'll assess it after. So what about you?
That's hard for me because I really hate cheaters, but I like money. And I don't like a boring time or a boring person.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but cheating, like if you cheat in my face and I catch you, I might black out. So it's not like purposeful, but I don't want to go to jail, So I don't know. Like, so I might just be better off being alone, Like if you want to take care,
She's cute. She looks like an Ewok.
but if not, then I don't know. Nothing too serious if you're a cheater.
Don't play with her, man. She gonna come after your ass.
Then what about you? Nice guy or?
I feel like, as
Rich.
everybody else
Rich.
said, that's difficult because for me,
You can take what you can get, and you know it.
does the same thing every day. I'm not that type of person. I'm a painter. I like to paint. I'm artistic. I like to do fun things, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want someone that's cheating. And it's not even about the money.
Mhm.
It's just I want something that interests me, where we can grow together and kind of do new things, experience new things. So it's difficult, but I guess considering the way you said it, I'd have to go with B because I can't be with someone that does the same thing every day and doesn't want to grow.
Right.
So
that's how I would put it.
a lot of you guys said, quite a bit of you said, hey, I would prefer someone in the middle. The thing is that it's very difficult for a woman to find a guy that's exciting, attractive, has his money together, pretty much an apex male that's going to be faithful. But you can definitely find a guy that's going to be faithful, but he might not, trigger you the same way sexually and arouse you. So, I mean, you kept it real. You said, hey, I just get the best of both. I got one guy that's a good provider, maybe a nice guy, and then I got a bad boy here that I can be excited with. And I think that's what most women do is they date. That's why so many women date non-exclusively, because it's very difficult to find both these traits in one man.
Yeah, I'll just say this as well, just regarding that. I can't tell you how many girls will have a boyfriend, a sugar daddy, and a guy they smash on the side. And it's not because they can't find one guy. It's like, you know what? Why choose one when I can have all?
Yep.
And luckily for you, they know of each other. But some girls,
no.
They don't.
Again, they don't know of each other, but they know that there's someone else. You get me? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Hey, look, I'm talking to this person, so you know, look at their Instagram and yeah, that's who you competing with." Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that.
So they just
it's someone else.
You don't know, so they have an idea.
Somebody take this chick back to Dollar General for the love of God.
Jack, me,
That's what I thought too. I was like,
Follow me, Jack. I'm like,
no,
okay.
We're not doing a family function in here. What's going on?
But yeah, I'm just saying though, a lot of girls kind of like put guys in categories and they'll use them to their advantage. No, that's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying.
No, but it's true. It's true.
I'm just saying that's the culture that we live in now.
2021.
On the other angle, you know what? I won't ask a question yet, but ladies, think of a question for the guys on the panel. In the meantime, super chat.
Oh yeah, sure.
So,
Leo, $50. A woman once told, "There's nothing sexier than a man who owns his flaws." Is that true?
False.
Nobunaga Black. You know what? I'll just make this very simple, bro.
Yeah.
Never listen to female dating advice, man. Just don't do it. It's 99% of the time cap. Okay, this girl's talking about souls connecting, but has her feet spread open on the internet. Fuck out of here. Nobunaga Black.
Super based.
Mr. Gaines.
Super based from Myron Gaines once again. Good job, buddy.
Can you check the Aussies paperwork for us after the show?
Oh shit!
Somebody in the chat says, "Who's the hottest?" Ugh, God, if she wasn't so tatted up and pierced up, she would be the hottest. But if I had to choose from this gaggle of women, I would choose her. But I would change her and educate her and have her mold to me.
Biggest man, so go subscribe to his YouTube channel, follow him on Instagram. Zentians, gents, notice how the women said that they want a good average guy, but what they omitted was the fact that they only want him when she's pushing 30 and wants to be a buzzer beater. If she doesn't give you her best at 18 or 24, don't invest your best. Oh, shit. Right. Then we got OJ Simpson in the house. I guess this is really funny.
He was here last night.
It's the original Fresh and Fit checking in. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Fellas, I haven't been with a black woman since 84, but that black girl 2 down from Fresh looks amazing. India, could you twirl for the juice?
Oh, wow.
No.
Huh?
Can you
OJ Simpson is asking for you to twirl for him. I don't know if it's up to you. You want to advertise your OnlyFans? Oh, okay. All right. See more on OnlyFans. Link below.
She's taking OJ. So
I'm taking. So if you want to take both of us,
hey guys.
There you go.
OJ.
There you go.
And guys, you don't have 3.5K likes on YouTube.
Yeah, guys, do us a huge favor, man. Can you guys get us to at least? We should be at 7,000 to 8,000.
7,000 at least.
We got 10,800 live viewers right now, guys. Thank you so much.
If you guys are watching, go over to Fresh and Fit. They got 10,000 people live. Just go click the like button. They're at 3.9 thousand views right now. So just click the like button. It'll help them out. You know, they're doing the Lord's work over there.
On the panel. We'll start, I guess. Who has the question first?
Or comment or disagreement, either or.
A question, comment.
I'll go.
Cool.
You got a porn star on the panel. You got a critically acclaimed author. And you got us.
You got
entertainers here.
Yeah. Someone had something?
Yeah.
Oh.
All of these men, I have helped optimize their marketing and make better, richer, and more efficient.
I'm giving a buck. If she got OnlyFans, and I know about it, one is what kind of content are you making? That's one thing.
Biblical
if it's
content.
Not sexual, you're just making money off of like bikini pics. I might see what's up, but long term in marriage, I don't know.
She belongs to the streets
because at that
she belongs to the streets.
Most of us have seen for the most part, and it's like, yo, like if it's gonna be my girl, I don't want nobody seeing her. So off of that alone, I'm like, yeah, I'll pass. But to smash, have fun, yeah, we could travel, we could do shit, like yeah, let's do it. But yeah.
But why make memories? Why make memories if it's not gonna be long term?
Oh, because I want to have fun. So.
But what if it's you and your girl that's doing it?
Nah, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I've been offered.
He's been offered many times.
Okay, but what if your girlfriend say, "Oh, record me"? What if she's down with you recording her doing it?
Oh no, I got videos, but I'm not gonna post it on
Would you be
OnlyFans.
down to do it?
No, I have videos, but I'm not putting it on OnlyFans to sell.
So you wouldn't be down to put it on OnlyFans. That's basically. I'm asking, would you do it with her on OnlyFans?
You see, the reason they're like doing this is because they're like, oh, in my Miami Ho brain, the only way to make money is to sell my vagina on OnlyFans. So why don't you sell vagina on OnlyFans? They don't realize that he has a whole other business empire that he's building, and he doesn't need to do that.
I know this business better than anybody here. Like,
right, you're a porn star.
If like we created the goddamn thing. Like, if I got a girl and she's got OnlyFans, like I'm running the damn thing, and we're making a shitload of money together.
Right,
be my manager.
My shit bipolar.
Okay, so when we were watching that one video where it was the joke video or the guys checking out the other guy's girls OnlyFans, the saddest part of that whole thing is the guy who is making up. He's basically what he's doing. He's gaslighting himself to believe that he is like this secure guy because his wife is getting run a train on into church or something like that, right? So, but you'll notice that, and the reason it's funny is because you see it happen over and over and over again. So what happens is guys who will get into those situations who are with a girl who is like, if you're with Stirling and he's running your OnlyFans, that's one situation. Another situation is when you got a beta male guy who doesn't have any options and has to go along.
Look at her. This is the father she never had in her life right here. She's like, I'll listen to you, white man. I'll listen to you. Look, I'm telling you, this right here, this, you see how Rollo just has that presence, you know? He just has that presence. And he's an older man. And this chick clearly has no father in her life, or a very weak guy, because it looks like she has tattoos on her face that she's getting lasered off, and her whole left tit is just covered in like a mural of tattoos. This is what America needs right here.
To your OnlyFans, in essence, what you are doing is you are selling your sexuality. You're selling at least the possibility or the fantasy of your availability to whoever the subscriber is, right? And so what happens is you've got a guy who has to, if he's going to be involved with you, he has to convince himself that in some way he's a better guy for allowing you to do that, for being cool with you doing that. It's another thing if somebody's running it for you. It's another thing if you're the one that's actually banging her on OnlyFans. It's another thing if she's doing it on her own and you're just kind of going, you're like, you become the wife. Is what you become. Yeah. You become the beta male guy who's there, who's sort of, simping along. You become another simp who happens to be in the same relationship with that person. So there's a difference between the sort of the active alpha guy who's involved in a situation like that and the guy who is much more beta about it. He's got to convince himself that it's okay for himself to be in. That's how you get like, yeah, go ahead and bang my wife because it's I'm secure enough in my masculinity that I let other guys rail my wife. That is you gaslighting yourself, because what you're doing is you're going against your natural instinct, which is your jealousy instinct. And we have jealousy. And remember, jealousy is an emotion, but it's also a part of the human revulsion response. Guys don't want to get with women who aren't good bets for their own paternity. So if the baby ain't mine, I want to stay away from that. That's why
AKA, he doesn't like, men don't like bitches that just give their pussy to everybody. Because he's like, yo, like, this is a crapshoot for, is this sperm going to be mine in this hoe? Am I going to raise this baby properly? That's why men don't like girls who've been ran through.
Is because sluts are bad bets for men's paternity.
Thank you.
So when it comes to like for men to reproduce with women, there's a much higher investment cost for women than it is for men, as you were saying this before. So that's why pornography is such a thing for guys. Unlimited access to unlimited sexuality. But when they do commit, what they have to do is they have to put off that sexual strategy to focus on your sexual strategy, which is we need to invest in one kid. Well, the trade-off for that is I have to give up all these other chicks so that I can just be with you and focus on protecting you, providing for you, and being parentally invested in our child. My only caveat for that, my only condition for that is the kid's got to be my fucking kid.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that's where the jealousy response comes from. Mate guarding is another, like when you have guys like the joke here, when guys have to convince themselves that it's okay for their girl to do that, they have to counteract it to condition themselves past that mate guarding instinct and get off on it or whatever else. But what they're doing is they're trying to forestall, or they're trying to sublimate, let's just say, that instinct for jealousy and mate guarding. And there's a reason why human beings have that. And you want to know why guys lose their shit and go and kill their wives or kill the lovers and everything else when there's jealousy or there's like infidelity going on. That's why, because it's a loss of it's an investment loss on that guy's part right there. And that's why you get like mate guarding and jealousy.
Damn.
Very, very good explanation. I mean, Rollo, I can use an analogy to kind of describe it, but I mean, we can move on. So that way we don't. Who's next?
I'm sure they want to hear your opinion, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
The chat wants you, bro.
Yeah, we want
Frank
to hear
Castle,
your
man.
opinion.
Come on, bro.
We want to hear your opinion.
We
got it.
We want to hear your opinion.
Myron, are you cool with your girl being on OnlyFans?
This is what we'll do. We'll go into a dream world.
Okay. Yeah, let's enter that one. It's fun here.
Yeah. All right. So I want all the ladies to close their eyes, right? And I know you guys love designer, probably maybe Louis Vuitton, Gucci, whatever it is. So whatever brand you like, whether it's Fendi, Louis, Gucci, whatever. So you go to the Louis Vuitton store, right? And you saved up your money. You're looking at this bag. It's $10,000 bag. You're like, fuck, I've been waiting to get this thing. Nicki Minaj had it in a magazine. I'm going to look so lit. You got a trip planned for Turks and Caicos, right? And it's all paid for. You're ready to go. You want to stunt, right? So you go to the store, see the bag, ring it up. $10,000. Oh, no problem. I got the fucking money.
No.
Pay, right? You buy the bag. Then you get home. You get a text from your friend. Okay. Hey, I got that same bag too. I saw it on your Instagram story. Really? Where'd you get it? Oh, same store on 5th. Really? Okay. How much you get it for? I paid $5,000. What the? You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You paid $5,000 for it? And she's gonna be like, yeah, here's the receipt. And she shows you a receipt. She paid $5,000 for it. No discount code, no nothing. What are you gonna do?
Go back to that store.
Thank you. So you're gonna go back to the store and you're gonna say, hey, what the fuck? You sold me this for $10,000. She got it for $5,000. And then the receptionist tells you, no, that's your price. And you're like, what? And you look to your left and you see someone else get the bag for $4.99. See someone else get the bag for $10. You see someone else pay $20,000 for it. You see someone else pay $5. See someone get it for damn near free. And you say, what the fuck? The receptionist's like, oh, no, sorry, ma'am. That's your price. What I'm trying to illustrate, guys, is no one wants to pay full price for something that other people got for free and or cheaper. So when you're on an OnlyFans and or having indiscriminate sex with a lot of men, the last thing he wants to do is pay full price, which is marry you and take you on, because now you've become a liability to him.
Okay, so I just want to ask this question on my part, because I know we're talking about OnlyFans, but what about strippers? Would you take a stripper serious?
No.
Your sexuality.
No, Dollar General. No.
For a cost, whether it's high or low, is never going to compare to me paying the full price of marriage.
Okay.
Can I say something? You guys are asking relationship advice from majority sex workers. So that makes it kind of like weird. Like, I'm not going to say weird, but what's the word? Controversial, I'll say. You feel me? Because it's like, you're not asking regular girls. Like, I even tell some of my friends, like, the advice I would give you is not the same advice I would take for myself. I'm giving you advice for your relationship. Personally, you and me are not the same type of girl. I understand the type of life I'm living. I understand what guys want, and that majority of guys do not want to date sex workers. So, I mean, I'm okay with that. That's a decision I made.
Yeah, but no, I understand that. But the thing is that no one really tells women these things because it's politically incorrect to say anything that represses a woman's ability to exert her sexuality.
Fuck politics.
Be honest about things like this. So in other words, most guys don't want to wife up a girl that has a past, just like a woman doesn't want a man that doesn't have a future.
Honestly, y'all just want to, get y'all cutty. That's what it is. You don't. Honestly, guys don't even care how the face look. Long as it has an ass, pussy, and titties, y'all willing to fuck.
But remember.
But it's not about fucking. Yeah. They're talking about marriage long term.
Yeah.
Yeah, black girl's right, though.
Serious with you.
There's sexual attraction, then there's relationship attraction. So, like, if you're attractive and you do it for him sexually, well, now you still have another barrier to entry, which is you have to have certain traits if you want to get wifed up.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. I'm like, if a girl because some of you guys are young and attractive young ladies. All I'm saying is that OnlyFans can hurt you in the future with finding a potential mate.
Can hurt you, will fucking hurt you, unless you meet a dude that's like a porn star or a BDSM dom or something like that.
Me, man, not me. Anyone here that's a dancer or been on OnlyFans for a while and you dated a guy while you're on there, what's the conversation that happens after 6 months of being on? Yo, I need you to get out that shit. No, well, okay, well, maybe that one. But I was gonna say they'll typically tell you if they're not involved in your business to any degree or they're not profiting. 9 out of 10 times they're gonna tell you, I want you to quit.
Yep.
I don't like it that you're doing this. So
I just feel
it's
like
the truth,
I mean, if you love a person, you love them for who they are. I mean, you gotta accept them for their flaws and all. I mean,
how many 5'4" dudes do you think she loved and accepted for who he is?
Started dating them when they were doing it, then you have to accept that shit. It is what it is.
I disagree. I respectfully disagree.
Too. Why do you disagree?
Because once again, once you're dealing with that man, why are you gonna? If you buy a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you feel okay if you kept the for sale sign on the car?
No. I mean, I didn't get to finish, but you're right. So
I mean, the thing is this, ladies. I know
this girl would be a good girlfriend. She's just gone down the path of whoredom, but she's actually would be a good girlfriend. She has good potential.
Right.
Sex is very difficult for men to come by. Only 10 to 20% of guys are banging like 80-90% of the girls. However, for you guys, sex is easy. So if you guys, it's not that big a deal for me to show my ass. It's not that big a deal. It is, because once a man gets you as his girl, he does not want to pay full price for something that other guys have seen for free or damn near $4.99 on a subscription.
Hold on, real quick.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's easier for guys because honestly, you guys, y'all will pay for sex if her ass looks really
Hold on,
nice.
again, you're conflating sexual attraction with relationship attraction.
Yeah.
Or paying.
Right.
There's girls that are bad that you're like, damn, she's hot. I have sex with her, but you're not going to commit to her.
Right.
There's a big difference.
You're right. You're so right.
Yo,
y'all look at even with girls that have the body.
You see Myron soaking up that W real quick. Watch after she says you're right. Watch how he looks and look how he fucking drinks his drink.
You're right. You're so right.
Yo.
I'm proud of you, Myron.
I was about to say, it's like the guys that are going to be okay with you doing what you're doing later on.
John Simon in the chat says, "Is this live?" Yes, it is live on the Fresh and Fit podcast YouTube channel. We are watching a live breakdown. So I'm going to be doing these Fresh and Fit companion episodes, the companion broadcasts. They started 52 minutes ago. They got 10,656 people. Go over there, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on their stuff, and go check them out. We're doing live breakdowns.
Best of both worlds. He's the alpha guy, but he's sensitive and he's nice enough. He's dependable. He's not going to cheat on me, like that kind of mythological balance there. You're looking for that guy right there. When you get to a point where you've made like the last 5-8 years of OnlyFans, when you get to that point where you're looking for that guy, those guys, if they existed, are not going to be interested in you at that particular time, because what happens is men mature much slower than women do. So the things that when a guy becomes he reaches his peak sexual market years, when he gets to the point where he has the most of what makes a man attractive, his looks, his status, his money, his career, his ambitions, his
money, muscles, game, frame, Rollo. Just sum it up quickly. Come on.
And just are. When that guy gets to that point, is that guy going to be interested in a girl who has been doing OnlyFans for the last 5, 6, 8 years? Or is he going to be interested in a fresh face, right? Is he going to be interested in somebody who hasn't done that, who hasn't been run through at Home Depot on OnlyFans or whatever?
And here's the thing: you can do an OnlyFans and not be fucking. Here's the other thing. Let me make that very clear. You can be doing an OnlyFans and not having sex or whatever. But
can't judge a book by its cover.
The stigma's there, though.
But the stigma's there, and we can say we don't judge a book by its cover.
Your digital footprint is there.
Hold on. I love when women say that. Let's not judge a book by its cover. Let's go through Dream World one more time. We're at a club, right? Let's say I'm your type. At this point, I've probably triggered each and every single one of you, but it's fine, right? I come up to you, or sorry, no, I'm not your type, actually. I'm walking up. I'm going to talk to you, but I got jean shorts, black Air Force Ones, and a baggy white tee. And I come up to you, I'm like, "Hey, what's up? What's your name?" What are you going to think in your mind?
The same face I got.
Retard alert.
Right? So you're going to be like, "What the fuck sounds off with this?" But
yeah,
what you don't know is I got a Lamborghini parked outside, $1 million in the bank, and I own 3 mansions.
Right.
But what did you do? You judged me a book by its cover. And you said, hell nah, something wrong with this motherfucker. You ain't going to give me the time of day. Why is it okay when women judge a book by its cover, but when a man judges a book by its cover, it's small dick energy, insecure, whatever? It's just that women like to reserve the ability to judge a book by its cover because you guys don't want to be judged. But real talk, women are the most judgmental of them all.
We are.
So all I'm simply saying is this. As Dave Chappelle famously once said, if you wear a hooker's uniform, they're going to assume you're a hooker, whether or not you actually do the hooking.
Yeah, real quick, Chris. What's up?
That's what he said. He says, you may not be a whore, but you are wearing a whore's uniform.
To be honest, not really. Because, I mean, I would entertain her, more or less. But end of the day, man, if she's showing her ass in front of lots of people, and it's like Myron said, if you park a Lamborghini in the hood, and guys see that, and they break in, what happens? Like, she's more inclined to fuck it up and do what she got to do. Like, I would entertain her. I would hang out with her.
But she's not going to get your last name.
But, yeah, exactly. But it's like, it's like you're paying for insurance, and then the fucking house is like fucking full of holes and shit like that. You know? That's how I see it.
Okay.
So, all right, next. I think we killed that one to death there.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Ladies, if any disagreements, comments, questions, whatever it is, next. Vincent, Martin.
What if you fall in love with her?
Okay, good. That's a good point. Let me just read this and then we'll talk about that. Vincent Martin, $50. Hey, Fresh. A while ago, I sent you a pic of a chart that illustrates the male sexual strategy in comparison to the female sexual mating strategy. Now would be a good time to show the girls and Rollo as well. I can resend DM. It'll help ladies understand.
Nigga, if I read all my DMs, I'd be blind. I'd be blind, nigga.
Hussein $50. I wouldn't say it's impossible. Thank you for the donation, man. I think we got this. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's impossible if they end up with a religious person. He might be rich and exciting at the time, but would not cheat on his woman because of his religious morals. We're out here, but I do agree we're extremely rare. Yeah. I mean,
shout out. There is hope for Tom Bombadil after all.
Gents, notice how the women said that they want a good average guy, but what they omitted was the fact that nope, read that one already, Chris. Marge,
this chick is like 3 months pregnant. This is the problem with American chicks is they all just get so fat. Like this chick got visibly fatter from the last time she was on the podcast. That was only a couple months ago. I mean, I think this girl is fit. And I guarantee it's because she's genetically fit. It's not because she watches her diet. I mean, she's skinny and she has big tits and she has got a fat ass. She has a great body. I guarantee you she can eat whatever she wants. So it just looks like a genetic thing. But look at this girl. Like that's America. Jesus, take the wheel. And Dollar General over here, she is a few fucking months away from being huge.
I wouldn't be comfortable with that because also I don't have my body like that on the internet. So because that's my own thing.
Nobody wants to see that body.
I don't want my partner to either in that sense. Even if it's old, I don't want to be with someone that already has their body blasted everywhere. And also I feel like it's sad because in this culture, I notice a lot of young women go into OnlyFans and a lot of them aren't even comfortable with it. But media and society is like, well, you could make money, it's so easy. I'm a guy, I can't do it, but you're a girl, you can. And then I also notice a lot of these young girls get roped in even when they don't want to.
Well, hold on. If he's in the video, you can't really see him though. You see most of the girl.
Okay.
I think the Ewok girl is pretty cute. She got a pretty face and nice pair of tits.
Personally.
What about you?
I would probably feel some type of way, but it wouldn't have to do with the relationship because we're not together. This is a whole video. So I don't know.
So the guy you're dating, if you saw a whole video with his ex, OnlyFans, you'd be cool with it?
Yeah, because they're not together anymore. He's not still fucking her.
Okay.
She's fucking lying.
Yeah, I agree with you. It would get that out.
Bro, if your ex-girlfriend has a like on your photo on Instagram, a girl will be upset about that shit. She'd be like, well, why is this bitch fucking liking your photos? Or why is this like still there from 6 months ago? Why don't you block her? Bro, these girls full of shit.
Making the money. Right. Is it him or is it her? Because if it's her, I'm having a problem. Okay. That's it. That's the only reason why I'll be mad. Other than that, that's his business.
I got a question that I got to ask the ladies after this because this is an interesting topic.
Okay.
What about you?
You see?
I think that I would be mad. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Embarrassing for me.
Okay.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't watch though.
Okay.
Like
I got a question for all the ladies real fast. So let's go into Dream World one more time, okay?
Let's go, Myron.
I know I'm not a lot of your types at this point, but bear with me, okay? Pretend we've been dating for 5 years, okay? Serious relationship. I take you I take you to our destination that we've been planning forever, Tulum, right? We talked about it when we first met that we're gonna
Come on, Myron. Bora Bora, spice it up a little bit. Go a little bit more luxurious than Tulum, where a bunch of Instagram whores go.
Actually, no, let's take it a step further. We're gonna get married. We're engaged, right? Day before the wedding, you know, we're getting ready for the festivities, gonna break off with our friends and families, whatever, because they separate for the day of the wedding. And we spend our last night together, right? So I leave my phone on the dresser, and you open it up, and you see Pornhub. You're like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? And then you guys see, right? Like literally, you just see that Pornhub, and you're like, I got you, Chris. So you look in it, and you see that I have multiple videos where I'm having sex with different women. As a matter of fact, I have one video where I'm having sex with 4 women at the same time, right? Obviously, this was prior to our relationship, but you found it like, what the fuck? And you didn't know this before. Like, you knew maybe I got around, but you didn't know like the extent. Now you're seeing it in 4K, okay? My question is this. Are you calling off the wedding the next day?
No, because everyone has a history.
I would have to think about that.
Okay, so
really hard.
You think about it. 5
Because
years down the drain.
How can you keep that from someone 5 years later?
Here's
You're
the thing,
about to
I
get
mean,
married.
you're sexual. You keep it from
You
your
knew I
man.
got around, but you didn't know the details.
Yeah, but that doing porn is actually a big deal.
Okay, so you.
Yeah, but they got to secure the bag. They're all full of shit.
Yes
I
or no?
wouldn't call off the wedding.
Okay.
I'll probably be like,
Feel some type
where's
of way.
she at? Call her up.
Okay. Call off the wedding?
I would.
This girl, I'm telling you, is good for a relationship. That the skinny black girl, this girl would be good for a relationship. She just needs a strong man to guide her.
And like, if they didn't tell you that, there's so many other things that they could not be telling you as well.
Okay. So you would cut off the wedding 5 years down the drain, gone, even though it was prior to our
At
relationship.
least postpone.
Okay.
For sure.
I wouldn't cut off the wedding because that was your personal business before we even knew each other. So how could I get mad at you?
Okay.
That sounds so crazy.
Okay.
And he has money.
What about if it's during and you just didn't know about
Then
it?
that's cheating, and that's different.
Okay.
I think I don't think I'd go through. I wouldn't say necessarily cancel, but that's like she said, that's a big secret. If I don't know that and we're together 5 years, it's gonna make me question, okay, what else don't I know about you?
But remember, this is prior to our relationship, and you already knew I got around.
But I didn't know that it was on the internet.
To that
I didn't
extent.
know- To
Okay.
that extent, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Now let's switch it around. Guys in the room, all right? Day before the wedding, you see your girl get a train ran on her prior to your relationship.
Bruh.
Everyone in here is calling off that fucking wedding, right?
Choo choo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Motherfucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. So,
Next.
Wait. Hold on.
ladies,
Straight
ladies,
up,
hold on. The whole point of this is this, because I love it when women say this. Well, I don't want a guy that's promiscuous, blah, blah, blah. No, a man that is promiscuous is inherently sexy to some degree, okay? But a woman that's promiscuous is not. Every single guy is going to call off that wedding versus a bunch of you guys thought twice about it, and you're like, you know what, that's not really a deal breaker. You know, he's a guy. Guys do what guys are going to do. So we don't play by the same set of rules.
Cool.
I mean,
just
if
know
it
you're gonna have a
happened,
broken phone.
before us, like, what can we do? Like, it happened before us. So
Girls are more accepting of a man's sexual past than men are. That's what they don't seem to fucking realize.
Tell you, but what I'm trying to say though is that it's far more egregious when it's done on the female side. The man is
Yeah.
canceling the wedding.
Right.
You're not.
Women are more likely to forgive a guy of
Right.
sexual infidelity than they are to forgive him of emotional infidelity, because it is a loss of investment in that guy. So for like
This is the
most,
Ewoks Instagram.
pretty much everybody here understands, like, God, we were just saying a minute ago, guys just want to have sex with a snake, right? Or whatever the hell you said.
Put an
right?
ass on it.
Yeah,
Do it.
exactly.
Right.
Men's sexual strategy, our innate sexual strategy is unlimited access to unlimited sexuality. And if you don't believe me, all you got to do is go look at Pornhub, right? All you've got to go. That's what porn is: unlimited access to unlimited sexuality in the virtual sense. Okay. So women are far more likely to forgive sexual infidelity, but then far less likely to, like, the first thing is are you in love with her? You know, that kind of stuff. So there's that fear of loss of investment in that one guy, particularly if that guy is a high value guy. Women want guys who other men want to be and other women want to fuck. Okay. Women are far more likely to share an alpha male than be saddled with a faithful loser. We went around the table here just a minute ago and established that point in spades, except for her who wants to have the optimal.
Well, she said she would think about it twice.
That chick looks way hotter on Instagram. The one to the left of Rollo, this is her Instagram. Her face is huge on the fucking podcast, but she is. This is from May, and this is from April. This is from July, assuming this was posted in July. But if this is what I saw on Bumble, and then
I understand, which I
that showed up, I would be like, can I get a refund? Like, good Lord. I mean, there's a massive difference there. Massive fucking difference. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me go back to this shit. Okay. This is why you guys can't be pedestalizing these chicks. This is what you swipe on. And that's what shows up. Right there. Swipe on this. That shows up. She got fake tits for sure. Jesus doesn't make titties like this. Followed by Aaron only. Jesus Christ, taking forever to load. She's using the face filters, the video face filters. But again, like, this versus, like, your average Walmart golem, dudes will simp for her. But look, you swipe on that, but that's what shows up. I'm disappointed. I don't know about you.
I understand the desire.
My friends with their little BBLs and stuff, the moment they got their BBL, they found a husband.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like they forgot they was a hoe. I'm being so serious. Like your wholeness just gets renewed. Get a BBL.
I ain't gonna lie, especially in Miami, like you'll get.
You can even tighten your
quick
pussy.
Because it's funny because before
I'm serious.
You had a certain amount of guys hitting you up, but now with the BBL and the tit job, whatever, you're getting way more action, and guys will be, you know what? I want her because she's like my ideal girl.
It's an investment.
Yeah,
but
you're getting plastic surgery, getting a boob job, whatever, getting your collagen, whatever. That is an investment in your reproductive future.
Yeah.
It might look good,
now,
but
now I prefer
natural. I have
natural.
no problem with
Natural's
fake tits.
better.
Thank you very much. Please keep getting them.
but he's saying, would you wife though? Would you wife up that woman?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Leo, I'm 23. I'm a 23-year-old male. I want to achieve financial success. I want to work my ass off for the next 7 years to be financially successful, but I am afraid that by 30, I'm going to be too old to get as much girls as I can. Right now, being 23, am I tripping? Yeah, you're tripping, bro.
Yeah, right.
Get as much ass as you can.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Those are going to be tough for him at 23, unless he has money, right?
It's add value.
Yeah. Men
I
are
mean, there's
virtually...
a lot of, I'm going to be real with you. There's a lot of broke men that get pussy on the daily. So, it's all about your game, player.
And
It ain't even about the money sometimes. And I'm just being honest. Your charm, how you are. If you funny as hell and you ugly, you might get some pussy. It's not from me, but I'm just saying from some bitch.
That's true. You know what's very funny, man? It's very interesting to me how women overestimate
how to get some
how easy it is. Or underestimate how hard it is to get women.
Yeah.
Because, like, man.
Just so you guys know, this only has 134 calories in this entire thing, and it is helping with my fucking swollen and destroyed tooth right now. God.
Ugly. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be in a race car, but right now the ugly Haitians are winning. If you're an ugly Haitian, you got bread. A bad bitch is gonna get you.
But you got to remember, most guys aren't rich.
I know.
The average guy. What I'm saying is that like unless you're an exceptional male to some degree, whether you're extremely good looking, you have money, or a combination thereof, it's going to be very difficult for you.
Well, I'm just gonna say it like this: these scammers are winning.
Yeah, look at
Kodak.
That's what I said the last
You're a
show.
scammer. If you're ugly and you're a scammer, you know you're winning.
Bro, is this that chick? I'm gonna be so upset if this is her.
I ain't gonna let in Miami.
I don't care.
But
you're missing the point. That it's not easy to get girls.
Speaking
What I'm trying
from
to tell you.
experience, that's all. I don't see too many ugly guys get pussy. I don't see all type of niggas get pussy.
No.
And most of them are Haitian.
Here's the problem, though, right?
Well, I don't know.
Ladies,
from that standpoint.
ladies, let Fresh speak.
Here's the
Go
problem,
ahead.
right? You can say that yes, a lot of guys that are ugly that have game get girls, but the problem is, can they retain them long enough to keep them?
No.
Personally, that's the problem. So we're saying on the panel, look, they might get girls here and there, but the reality is, as a man, you want to level up to a certain level. So you know what? When you get these girls, you can actually retain them and actually, you know what I'm saying, be a provider. So yes, some guys can get girls with game and bad looks, whatever. The point is, though, you don't want to be that guy, because then what's it for? You get a chick, you smash her. What's next?
Because when the money runs
you're
out,
still a bum.
They don't want you no more. You're ugly.
Now I'll say this though: good dick game can take you far, but for how long?
I mean, simply put, man, and this isn't to use you guys as an example, but guys,
I'm disappointed. All these girls' Instagrams overmarket them. Hilarious, man. Hilarious at best. I will say though, she has a good personality. She's just been led down. She's just been poorly guided in life.
But he can't. Bro, I don't see the baddest bitches come in the club and the niggas look like frogs. You be like, what the fuck? And they spending thousands of fucking dollars.
But they say
and
you
I'm
gotta
like,
be real.
Again. You keep referring to exceptions to the rule because they have money. The point I'm trying to make is this: men don't get sexual access unless they're exceptional in something, whether they have money.
The thing that this girl is going to be a bum for the rest of her life is because she keeps on prioritizing male looks above everything else. But you can see the kind of girl she is. I mean, she's literally like selling herself on OnlyFans. And she's like, oh, the guy doesn't look good. The guy doesn't look good. Yeah, bitch, you're not going to look good forever either. And to top it off, okay, what you're going to do is if you're going to keep on going through life just choosing guys based upon their looks, that is like the worst indicator for choosing a guy that is going to be good for you in the long term in your life as well, which they don't seem to realize. And based upon her IQ and how she's conveying herself, like, this is a chick that just needs guidance, really.
Normal, like kind of. She's like regular, but she's kind of like ugly a little bit. That's because that bitch is doing whatever the fuck he tell her to do versus as his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like if a girl's pretty or whatever, we have standards.
You're missing the point.
All right.
For a man to have sex with a woman simply for sex, she doesn't have to bring much to the table, but it doesn't work the other way around. For a man to have sex with a woman and get sexual access to her, he has to bring something to the table.
I mean, that's not always, because I have friends that their guys didn't bring shit to the table and they still did what the fuck they wanted to do.
He has game.
Yeah.
Not
even
he has game. It was just like that's just because they love that person. You know what I'm saying? They just
that's game.
That person through thick and thin. They don't give a fuck what it is. You have girls that's like that.
Okay,
it's not
that's
always
game.
Girls that care about your money and shit. It's girls out here that really respect a guy, for just being their self and just loving them for them and who they are.
That's game.
What I'm saying? So
yeah,
there you go.
That's game.
That's true though. That's true. She is right. Not even necessarily game, because the majority of guys don't have fucking game.
You're saying some girls want love, some girls want money, and here's some advice to guys. Maybe you're aiming for girls that you're not in the same caliber as, and I'm not gonna say lower your standards, expectations, because that sounds fucked up, but try everybody. You get what I'm saying? Every girl you see, talk to them, because
it's good advice.
That's actually good advice.
That's good advice.
That's actually what we tell guys all the time, that it's a numbers game with women. You have to
source everywhere.
Yeah, because girls are going to reject you for some of the most bullshit reasons. So you can't take one interaction seriously.
And look, Chris said
she'd be having a bad day.
Hold on.
It don't matter.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Chris said, right?
Sometimes we just want to be left alone.
Chris said I was ugly, right? But Chris,
you are.
Nobody wants your hairline, bro.
No cap.
Yo, notice on the panel, right? They said girls will take an ugly nigga that got money. But Chris, your hairline nigga, they ain't taking you nowhere.
I'll worry about his hairline if he give me some money. He'll be fine.
We can put a little hair in the front.
All right,
chill out.
Okay, buy one BBL, get one free, $50. Just like how getting new rims and paint on a beat up 99 Honda, getting a BBL gives a new lease on life for a rundown 92 Thought with high mileage. Holy shit.
Holy smoke.
I think that's to insult your friends that you were talking about before.
Wait, run that back. What? Sorry. I was here and then you told me.
That's fine. Disregard.
Okay.
Okay, Jabrizi Magic. Most 304s don't want a relationship. They want a sucker. They want to do what they want while condemning you if you did the same as they did. Oh, shit.
Oh, shoot.
Damn. Leo, y'all need to add the snippet.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nobunaga Black. This girl said she is pretty and has standards, but again, she spreads her cheeks on the internet for $2.99 a month. LMAO. You got to who's he talking about?
$2.99.
Which one?
Who's $2.99?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple girls on the panel. You got to be more descriptive, Mr. Nobunaga Black. Y'all need to add the snippet when the girl next to Aussie porn star said on the daily to the soundboard. Hilarious. Okay, who is next?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Anybody next? Any question, comment, anything? Zentians. Oh.
Miss Nurse, as a healthcare provider myself, your profession prides themselves on integrity. Why should your patients and men trust you when you don't even value yourself as you sell your body on the internet for pennies?
Oh, shit. You got a rebuttal for that?
You see?
Well, first of all, I don't sell my body on the internet for pennies. Second of all, I'm sure you haven't even seen what's on my OnlyFans because you're making that comment. And third of all, you don't know what I do as a nurse. I might have my own business, so I can do whatever I want.
But you don't have your own business. And technically, if you're selling your body on OnlyFans in United States currency, you are selling it for pennies.
I was saying he's got to bring one of the four to the table. But they still love him. Well, he has game. But they love him. No days left. Besides love, what can a female do for you that you can't pay for? Serious. Oh, shit. Okay,
what
these
can
dudes
I do for you that you can't pay for?
Right.
Open the pickle
well, a man
jar.
can protect you from danger. He
Okay.
can provide
we
you a
can
home.
protect ourselves from danger. We
Providing
can
has
get
money.
knives. We can get taser. We can get maids.
3 niggas pull up. 3 black buff niggas pull up.
Okay, what if we went to a karate school? What if we went to a karate school?
I'll try.
Jesus Christ. Someone fucking just take this bitch back to Waffle House. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? What if I went to karate school? This girl's delusional. I have fought full contact fights against purple belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I am a 1-stripe white belt. I wipe the floor with that chick who is a purple belt. I demolished the chick to the point that she went to the black belt and she was like, please, I do not want to fight the American anymore. I fought a purple belt Japanese guy. I still remember that guy's name because he contorted my spine in 2013. His last name was Nomura. That guy was terrifying. There's a huge difference here. And again, the delusion is just palpable.
I mean, we was going for a long time. Somebody called the cops on us. We ain't called the cops.
Okay, but you were saved by the state, other men coming in to rescue you from a man that could have easily killed you. Ladies, like, let's not live in a Disney fairy tale.
Is that a Disney fairy tale?
No, men are physically superior to women. They're like, you take Serena Williams. She lost to a dude that was hungover, ranked 200th in the world as a male tennis player. High school boys beat WNBA players. High school boys beat the female national soccer team. It is what it is. I'm not saying this to say we're better than you guys. Just that when it comes to physical combat, y'all are dying. Like it's only in modern day conventions where we have security, police, and everything else like that women can talk the way they do and act the way they do with impunity. But the reality is, if there was consequences to running your mouth or talking shit, or if there weren't like certain conventions, right, to protect women, they would act that way. That dumb chick that was talking that shit, you really think she would act like that if she was a dude?
Nope.
No, because men know there's an unwritten rule. There's physical consequence and or you can get fucked up or die if you act incorrect with a man. But women know, well, if he hits me, he'll go to jail and there's all these people that will protect me. That's why women act out of pocket. But if they knew that they could get punched in the face, they wouldn't act the way they do. I'm not inciting violence on women. I'm just simply saying y'all are almost delusional of the reality of how men can really destroy you physically.
And look,
I mean, I could completely agree with that, especially being from an abusive situation before, because I was pregnant with that person. So imagine pregnant and off, I was with the abuse. So
there it is. There it is.
I'm gonna put it in this perspective. a person, you could tolerate so much disrespect from a person and like towards like a male to like a woman, like especially if he's like an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a lot of alpha males bring women down, and I've lived through it. So it gets to a point that sometimes I'm gonna talk my shit back because I'm not gonna sit here and let you disrespect me. You understand what I'm saying? And
she's a Nina Unrated in the making, and she's been abused. She's talking about it now. She's been abused and abused and abused. And if she doesn't get that trauma cleared and she doesn't get through, handling that shit, it's just going to be a pattern that repeats itself until the end of her life.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying it's not no fairy tale, but it's just more or less like some men really get disrespectful and they need to get popped in their shit.
And right? The men you choose and the men you tolerate, who you have a history of tolerating.
You might.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I've
trying to
been
say.
there and I've gotten back up.
Like
the wrong guy
will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm peaceful
You
now.
can.
I don't like
there's
violence.
no argument here, man. Like you're gonna take an L if you fight a man.
I fought plenty of different men like over time in my life, and to be honest, like it ended with me trying to stab them or something of that sort.
You're fighting them on the moons of Endor.
I could kill you. Anything in here, I could pick it up and kill you with it.
A
like,
gun go bang bang.
That's how I personally think, and I understand every female's not like that. You get what I'm saying?
But
so
listen,
don't
men,
take a woman's weakness for granted.
men don't really want to hurt girls. They just want to say them off. So you girls really want to hurt men. So let's not cap here. If a man really want to fuck you up, you wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah,
all these situations where you're talking about, all these situations where you're talking about, like I could fuck him up, is when you're using like a weapon.
Right.
A man can kill you with his bare ass hands. A man doesn't need anything to kill you.
I feel like it's
he's just
either
bigger
way.
and stronger. Like, but you
I
couldn't.
can't believe that we're even having this discussion right now.
Hold on, Rollo, you had a point.
All right.
Fucking clown world.
Once
like
again,
these women are really trying to argue that they can fight a man.
We're not arguing.
Well, you know what?
It's just
So here's the
Okay.
thing. Okay, so every woman is between 20 and 28 years old here. Are you guys ready to sign up for selective services?
Oh,
what is that?
That's you're ready to sign up for the draft because you better get your ass ready because that's what they just passed.
Yeah. You want to be equal?
Yes.
Here you go.
Yeah,
equal. You want to fight men?
Women will have
you
to
fight men now.
Army.
Look at Ewok girl. She's so concerned.
Class. All right. I was actually going to go.
How many women at this table are going to sign up for the draft?
Well, actually,
I'm going to
sign
Oh,
raise your hand.
Shut the fuck up.
I am proud. Don't half-ass it. All right, raise your hand.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
At this point, I'm about to sign up. Okay.
None.
How many? 3?
None. No.
So 1, 2,
3.5.
No, don't put on 3 caps.
Fresh.
Wow, you're
Ladies,
putting on caps.
If you're gonna sign up,
Say my piece first.
raise your hand.
Before you
high
do
and proud.
that, I'd like to say something.
Right.
I believe her.
There's something I would like to say.
Go.
So I wanted to go into the Air Force,
Cap is on.
but I was born with a genetic disorder and I physically do not qualify. But that's not my fault. And I also broke my back in a car accident. And I have a lot of physical mobilities to where I can't. My father was born on an Air Force base. My grandfather was a general. I wanted to my whole life, but I didn't qualify.
But remember, ladies, this does not change the
true.
fact. This does
No,
not change
I
the
know,
fact
it
that you're not
doesn't
physically equipped to
And
fight men.
And I'm not saying that I am.
Okay, you're right.
I'm not physically equipped. But I'm saying don't say that.
I am.
Oh, are you willing to? Because I was willing to, but I don't qualify.
If I was trained properly, right.
Here's the problem, though, right? You might have hurt your back. You might have disability. They don't care about that shit.
Yeah, no,
Matter of fact is, you can't make the cut. So
I know I can.
I'm beating ass.
I stand by.
And look, it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But like in reality, life is unfair. So I'm gonna say this, right?
It's not that I'm saying I would have been able to if I didn't have it, but I'm saying don't say are you willing to go and do that? Because I was willing to.
You see, that's a burden that men have had to face for
I understand
100
that. And I
plus
give
years.
respect to that because I understand
You have the privilege of choosing.
Yeah.
Men don't.
Yeah, I understand.
And so
that as
the
well.
thing is like women have a lot of we're in a society right now where we have this sort of what's called the warrior princess dynamic. It's like you watch any Disney Pixar movie, you watch Mulan, and suddenly you can use a lightsaber. I don't know what the hell, right? Okay, so this idea that I have been fed this G.I. Jane ideal that this is what I can do until you get into that physical alteration.
Well, of course, statistically.
Yeah, and statistically, you're going down. Okay. I mean, like really statistically, you're going down. And so the reason why I brought that up is because we think that, you know, as a society, we've all.
What is Dollar General doing? She loves Rollo. Look at her. She's like, please be my father.
Okay, suddenly we're all equal, right? Where a woman is just as equal to a man until we get to the point where we have to actually put up or shut up when it comes to that kind of stuff. And honestly, I
said she's bouncing around and getting happy and stuff when Rollo's sitting there taking the floor. She's feeling that safety and the daddy energy.
World that is not fit for women is only fit for men.
Yep.
And that's why when they're lowering standards for combat training, for even if you want to join, they're still going to lower standards for you. The reality, the world doesn't lower its standards. It kills you. You just die. Mm-hmm. And so when we're looking at these fantasies, when we're bringing up little girls to think that, oh, you can do it. You can be an astronaut. You can go and kick guys' ass, you know, that are like 3 times your size because you're Black Widow, right? And you know your karate moves. No, you're probably going to go down. Another thing is, statistically speaking, what do we say yesterday? 40% of American women are obese.
Yeah, 40%. Yeah,
right.
That's yes. like chronically fat, like 20-30 pounds over. So
that's the
Walmart Goleman training is drinking her water. Like, I'm going to say nothing about being fat.
You know, or at least making women sign up for selective services, because what that is that's the potential for you actually having to go fight and die in war.
Man, call me sexist. I don't give a fuck. Women should not be in combat whatsoever. They're inferior in a lot of the things that are important in combat. Yeah. Yes, it's true. You guys are physically inferior. When it comes to making quick decision making, you can look at look at professional video game players. Look at Formula One drivers, chess players. Has nothing to do with physicality, right? It's about logically based making quick decisions on a whim. Women are inferior. I don't see no champion Formula One drivers that are women. I don't see no champion chess players that are women. Has nothing to do with physicality. Y'all are just not equipped to battle, man. If you throw like a pen at a girl,
emotions
like this, oh shit!
It's not that a girl can't do
it's
it.
It's gonna hit her in the
though.
face. Like she's not gonna have the same. She's not gonna have the same coordination and athleticism as a man. You look at pinnacle athlete women, like soccer players, basketball players. They're getting destroyed by high school boys.
Yeah.
See,
now I'll say this, right?
I'm not saying we're better than you guys. We're just better than you guys in certain aspects that
so
women don't want to accept.
So women are superior in emotional stability. Also, you know,
emotional stability,
emotional
awareness, emotional awareness.
You guys are also more superior in terms of like you can see certain social.
What's up, Mateo from Attracted Japan's in the house. I just made you moderator, buddy. Thank you for tuning in.
You know, situations better than guys can. In that respect, we have different roles to play. So you have your role to play, we have our role to play. But when it comes to strength, obviously men are supposed to be more strong.
You also have this like a magical ability to create a human being.
Yeah.
It's called a womb. Like we
so totally unfair.
Do that.
Right.
Like,
and if it's not for us, you
the
guys
sad
wouldn't
part-
be here because you know.
Not even, it's just the sad part of even that whole process of the wound. A woman becomes extremely over emotional than what they want to be. Right. And that's just something that's natural and we cannot control because of what? Postpartum. That comes into play. The next thing you know, you had a baby with a girl and you're trying to figure out why this bitch is so emotional and crying all the fucking time. The hormones are leaving, but you don't understand that.
Y'all
do.
Y'all don't.
You understand what I'm saying?
I love how the black girl who's never been pregnant is giving commentary on it.
You guys are really desensitized to it too.
Which is good, which makes us better for combat. Also,
true,
men, you said we wouldn't be here without you. Men don't need women to survive. You guys need us to survive.
Listen, honestly, men do need women because if it's not for us having you guys, how would you be
fertilize
here?
us.
How would you be here?
Adam was here before.
Guys, I need you to listen very closely. I know you have a tough time with it. You're just trying to argue with me. But what I'm saying is that men don't need women to survive. You need women to propagate a society, yes, but we don't need you guys for survival. But you guys need us for survival.
They got a Mexican in the house. Holy shit. Those motherfuckers are everywhere.
Leadership skills, all of that.
We can jack off.
And we can masturbate.
We can do the same thing.
No, we
and
cannot
better.
do the same
To
thing.
survive.
The point is this, man. Like the world, again, we've civilized the world to the point where women forget the fact that the world is a cold and dangerous place.
Yeah.
There's a reason why, since in caveman times, if a woman did not have a guy by her side, she would die because she can't kill animals, go and hunt, and bring the food back. Right. As a matter of fact, a woman on her own cannot create enough calories for herself and her offspring. She needs a man to provide that. And it's ingrained in you. All of you guys, I'm sure, want a man that makes more money than you, right? I'm sure you guys all want a man that's taller than you. I'm sure you want a man that's stronger than you. That's biologically ingrained in you from a millennia of needing someone to be able to protect and provision for you. It's just in modern day times that women have been able to exist without the provisioning of a man. But it does not change the hardwiring that women need men to survive. If all the men disappeared right now, right? The power grids would be gone. The water infrastructure would be fucked up. Everything that has society going on the way it is right now with your modern day conveniences is controlled and run by men.
But guess what? It's the same thing like women. Men need women.
For what?
It's
for
the
what?
same thing.
To propagate
you guys
society,
need
yeah.
women to produce kids.
Okay.
Y'all need women to
Not for
provide.
survival. We said survival.
Listen,
Survival.
y'all, I feel like it's the same.
Merch. That's
Just
the problem
how
is you feel like.
I feel like just how
Merch.
guys need women, women need men. It's the same shit.
No,
Like
it's not.
we all
No,
need.
it's
We
not.
both need each other.
Question for you. The trigger
Because-
you're on right now, right? Who built it? Like you're talking on. Who built it?
Probably a man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
The house you live in, who built it?
A man.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's the point. We're just saying the world you live in.
Who created OnlyFans? Was it a man or a woman?
Are in it.
No, I
Niggas put
understand,
the
but I feel
definition of
like men need
survival.
women
I feel
too.
like-
No, because you guys are sitting here saying like making it seem like it's men, but at the same time,
Yes, it is.
what about the women?
To survive.
Y'all need us too to survive.
Just to have
It's
kids.
equal.
Fresh.
Honestly, it's equal.
Read it,
Because
read it.
guess what?
It's
Who's
not
gonna feed
equal.
y'all? Women.
Feed ourselves.
No, we feed y'all.
Some of
'Cause
y'all
we
don't know how to cook.
We cook, we clean.
So who
Like,
hunts
honestly,
the
men.
food?
Men cook better than women. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's some niggas out here that
Hold on. Whoa.
Top chefs.
Top chefs are men.
Are men.
What are you talking
The
about?
top chefs are men.
I'm a top chef. How about that?
Oh man, that's she's dude. I like her. I like her a lot actually. This chick has potential. This chick right here.
Yeah, my bad. I've lost brain cells. My bad, Anthony Joshua. Okay.
Sorry.
We got McCandle Yasharala again.
We don't all look like Kodak. Trust me. You haven't seen me. People say I look like Tyson Fury. One look and y'all ladies will give birth to my children.
I did.
Okay, and then Demigod Jones, they have selective hearing. If any woman on the panel got into a physical altercation and lived, it's because the man restrained himself, not because you withholding your own.
Facts.
That's true. You don't want to get hit with a murder charge. Okay, no days left. Besides love, what can a female do for you that you don't pay for serious? Okay, we read that already. Weapons are invented by men. Indirectly, men are protecting women.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
shit.
Well, yep.
All right. Okay. Any other questions?
Anybody
else on the panel
ladies?
had some
Yes or no?
disagreements? Whatever it is. No?
Okay.
I had a question I wanted to ask these guys.
Sure. Yeah.
So, like, something that I think most of the guys here would probably agree upon, in terms of if you wanted to get into a longer term relationship with a woman, what kind of things would you look for, right? Most of us are probably going to say loyalty. Would you agree? Yes.
Yeah.
Really quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, loyalty, cool. So most guys are looking for a loyal woman when it comes to like a long-term relationship. I want to ask the ladies, how would you demonstrate loyalty to your man?
Chastity belt.
Providing.
Oh, hold on. One at a time. We'll start here.
Oh, sorry.
And then go ahead.
So how would
Walmart Goleman training go.
You're loyal to your man. What are some of the ways you could do that?
there's different ways of showing
Top
access.
2, Sterling, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, just give me
two.
If you got 2 quick ones, give me 2 quick ones.
Okay, 2 quick ones. I have to think because there's multiple ways, I guess.
Or give me one.
Just to constantly show your appreciation, whether it's helping around the house or like, hey, do you need help with this, or things of that sort, trying to even plan something special for them. Like say they've had a really hard week and they've had a really hard week. So you plan like something special, like a really nice dinner, and then you go to the movies, and I'm not even having it where they pay, like you do it for them. You make a special gesture.
So
for
an
them
active
and,
service.
Yeah. Like
I
an
put
active
thoughtfulness
service.
down.
Yeah,
Thoughtfulness? Okay.
That's what I mean. Like an act of kindness.
Cool.
I would change my lifestyle if I really loved you, and I'm definitely not cheating. But that's a given.
Cool. Would you?
Boom, right there. Change my lifestyle. You see that? But a lot of you guys don't have the fucking balls to tell them how to change, to fucking mold to be the woman that you want them to be. A lot of you guys are pussies. That's the big difference. These bitches are giving you the game.
Have you met up with who have slid into your Instagram DMs?
Not that many.
Not that many, but you have done it.
We have done it.
You have done it.
So there you go.
That proves my point.
Yep.
So if you still have an Instagram, then
It's possible.
Listen, I will do
you're opening up
anything.
yourself to the potential of cheating.
I would do anything to keep my relationship secure if I'm being financially secure.
Cool.
Yeah, of course. So
Okay.
Janelle, how are you going to prove to me you're loyal?
I agree with you, like not cheating and also being their number one supporter in everything, through the ups and the downs. Yeah.
My way of showing loyalty, since I'm already very brutally honest.
She's Spanish. She'll stab someone for you.
Yeah, suck his dick and family, like all the time.
Oh, you had a hard day.
That's really what I was gonna get into. Like, really, please, his whatever his pleasures are, desires, nigga. Like, I would sit here, cook you a nice meal, give you a massage. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel wanted. Suck your dick, right? Your balls, whatever you want. Not the ass though. I ain't saying none of that. But you know what I'm saying?
For the right man, she'll suck his ass.
I'm your home. You know what I'm saying? That's really what.
Be his peace.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not so much of a headache because I'm really like, I'm a jokester. I like having fun. I like talking shit, but I don't like being a headache because the moment you piss me off, I'm just gonna walk outside and call it a day. That's
All
it.
right. But would you still cheat though?
Would I cheat? Asking a Gemini this question. I mean, it depends because I have a very short fuse with men. So it's just like, I'll cheat on you and then leave you the next day and tell you that I did it because you fucked me over.
She just has a bunch of trauma and a bunch of abusive past relationships. That's why.
One thing about me, like,
This is about loyalty, by the way, ladies, so we can keep it focused.
Yeah, I'm more of a submissive person. If I'm in a relationship, I'm very submissive. I'm gonna try to do whatever it takes to make the relationship happy, but at the same time, I want to be happy too. So, like, I wouldn't cheat or nothing like that. Like, if I'm gonna do something like that, I'd rather just be single. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, if I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna try to make it work and be submissive as I can and try to do the best. But
okay, so you be submissive to your man.
Yeah, a submissive.
Okay.
I'm a submissive person.
That's why I like the vibes from her.
When I love someone, I'm super loyal to them. My last relationship, I deleted my Instagram, all my social media, even though obviously that didn't work out. It didn't matter anyway.
That is something I did not expect to hear.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm very, very impressed with that.
Yeah, no, I agree with her. I would definitely do, basically whatever you want.
You better, you fucking Walmart golem.
You're my alpha. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want, daddy.
What? Okay, now can I ask the guys, what would be something that you could suggest, like something that hasn't been said, that you would suggest that you would like to see from a woman that would demonstrate loyalty?
Chastity belt.
So me personally, I want to see a value add. So for example, you guys did mention, do whatever your man wants, but I let my girl to see my inadequacies in my business, maybe in certain things, and say, you know what? I know that he needs me to bring him, like, for example, right? Let's say I'm kind of, I would say the lawn, and it's hot, I'm sweating. She can see, offer, okay, you know what? Fresh needs some lemonade or some water. Be considerate in my business, helping me in certain areas. I would say adding that value to me is priceless because at that point, I could hire somebody to clean the house, to cook for me, to do certain things. But having that value add to my business and to my life is like, yo, she sees where I fall short, so she helps me in those areas. So you know what? By default, I'm gonna take care of her to the fullest. So,
okay.
She has to wear this.
The girls' answers were alarming when I was listening. Like,
you want me to go? Let me go.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I took some notes on it. I took some notes.
I saw you over there writing because mine's easy because I've talked to you about this before. When we were in the Land Rover last
Range
time.
Rover.
Range Talks. Range Talks. Yes. And I told you this. I said that I think a lot of women conflate like what is it, being submissive. Like they don't like the word submissive, and I think that a lot of women say, well, I would be submissive to him. That will show you that I'm loyal. It's like I think we kind of throw that's a misnomer. Like we shouldn't be calling it that. It's more about like compassion. It's a genuine
considerate.
Considerate. It's knowing that guy or being so into that guy that you know things about him.
Look at her. Every time Rollo's talking, look at her.
You have such a genuine interest in that guy that, and I use this example, is have any of you, I'll ask you guys this. Have you ever been with a guy, and you're with a guy right now, have you ever been with a guy where you've bought him a birthday present or a Christmas present or a gift of some kind that you were observant enough to say, oh, he really likes that shit. I'm going to get him that for his birthday. And because I know he's into that, and he doesn't know that I know that he's into that. It's just like she's so into you and has such because that's genuine desire That's how you express loyalty. That's how you express like an appreciation, and that's how you express genuine. I'm so into you that I want to know what you don't have to tell me what you like. I figure it out on my own to say you're so cool. You're such my alpha that I want to show you that I'm thinking about you, and you don't even know that I know all this stuff about you. Go ahead.
So just to add to that as well, you brought up a very good point. So just to demonstrate what you're saying, I met a girl, right? And she saw that I was in the gym, doing my thing. And, obviously, I'm not really that gym focused. I don't have that many gym equipment. But she said, you know what? She went back to her hometown. She ordered me on Amazon a water bottle, some gloves, and some gym equipment. I was like, wow, like that initiative alone,
right?
Let me say, you know what? Damn, Shorty's thinking about me, like
genuine interest, organic, genuine.
That's a day in the life, baby. Come on now. That's a standard, boys.
It can't be mitigated. It can't be like an obligation to that. You can't negotiate genuine desire.
Right.
It can't be an obligation. Okay. So usually when I talk about genuine desire, it's in sex, like suck my dick really, really good. Right. Okay. So I know you really want to have sex with me.
Yeah.
How else do you show genuine desire beyond the sexual? Right. How do you make yourself better than just a series of holes, ladies? Okay. Well, you can show that by saying, I'm so into him, or I understand him, or I want him so bad that I'm willing to get to know him and be able to know him and be able to like buy a gift for him, or I know what his family is about. So I'm going to understand that from this perspective, and to have such a genuine desire for that guy that you can express that in other ways. So I use it, what was it, compassionate, or what was the other one? Considerate. Yeah.
Considerate, yeah.
So you're thinking about that guy. It's not so much submission. Oh, I'm going to be a little submissive wife. That's oh yeah, fine. Submission's great. But the thing is I want to know appreciation organically. And I want to see that genuine desire so much that you go, I bought you this gift and I know you're really into this sport or this band or this whatever it is that you're into, and I got you this for your birthday because I know you really like that. And you're like, holy shit, like, and you're surprised, like, wow, she's really into me. That shows loyalty. That shows genuine desire.
Bam.
Yes.
I got a question for the ladies.
And I'm giving this shit away
for free, man. Like the video, man. Like the video right now, man. Come on.
That's her OnlyFans, $15 a month.
No, it's a one question that's gonna that'll tie into this loyalty thing. Cool. But I gotta get in their feelings first. All right, ladies, would it be fair to say that if a man that you love, admire, and respect put a ring on it, it's a W for you?
Yes.
Marriage from a man that you love, admire, and respect, and you truly love.
If it's from both sides, yes.
Yeah, you're attracted to him, and he provides whatever. Do you guys know why it's a win? Can you tell me why?
Because it's the same
That's
energy
hard to
being
find.
received.
It's hard to find.
Okay, I'll help you guys out. Would security be a safe reason why?
Yeah.
You've ensured your security with the man of your dreams, right?
Right.
Okay. So a woman wins when she gets security, right? And when I say security exclusivity. A man wins when he gets sexual exclusivity from a woman. So loyalty, your answers kind of alarmed me because some of you guys wanted to keep your Instagram open. Some of you guys thought twice about having pictures of yourself up, etc. And loyalty from a woman is obeying his commands to protect you from yourself. Because here's the thing. Women want to be traditional when it suits them, but they also want to be modern when it suits them. Yeah. They want a man that's going to provide for them, protect for them, be a husband, a dutiful husband. But if he says, hey, I don't want you showing your ass on the internet. Oh, you're small dick energy.
How dare you?
And they don't want to be traditional women. So all I'm saying is that loyalty, what comes with it is sexual exclusivity, which means not parading yourself on the internet for other men to see. Just like we talked about with the Louis bag. If I'm paying $10,000,
this is how ridiculous it is for modern chicks. Like, they're like, oh, what would you do in a relationship? Oh, I wouldn't cheat. Really? Fucking Jesus Christ. Somebody call the New York Times because we got a breaking news story here. You wouldn't cheat, bitch. That is like a standard, you fucking moron. Posting sexy photos on Instagram, posting sexy stories, all that stuff. Like, the average modern woman just doesn't know how to be. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, all right? The thing is this. If you guys don't have the balls to guide these women, these women are lost, as you can clearly see. These bitches are lost, bro. They are fucking lost. And if you are not man enough to tell them what you want in a relationship, forget about it. It's you're fucking smoking hopium, okay? You're smoking hopium because that's the only thing that you're relying on is the hope that they'll fucking change. That's what you're relying on, the hope.
This chick's a good girl. I'm keeping this girl around. But the reason that works is because you're taking yourself off the table for any other dude, and you're not allowing yourself to be even. You're not even putting yourself in a position where another dude can hit on you.
Okay.
You've disappeared.
But can a guy do it?
Who did he?
I did that, and
can a guy do it though?
It's what talking about different standards. Like if I put like a ring on like multiple chicks' fingers, you'd probably be pissed off at that, right? If a dude like went around and wifed up multiple women, you tend to get pissed.
It depends on the man. If the man is high status, you're gonna have to share him.
Yeah.
Right. Like
period.
If like
if a man of high status
depends.
actually likes you, it's kind of like I don't know, you automatically become submissive.
Right. And if he already told you that he has multiple women and you agree to it, then it's different. But
here's the thing, you don't have to agree to it or not. The reality is this: men that are higher status have the leverage because there's far less of them than there are of you. There's very few men that make a certain amount of money, look a certain way, have certain characteristics that make them attractive to a large amount of women. However, beautiful women are all over the place. There's a new girl turning 18 every single day that's taking a spot of a girl.
I taught him that.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yes, like you do realize only about 15% of the U.S. population is 6 feet tall or over. Over 6'3" is 3%. $100,000 per year, only 10% of the U.S. population, and that's everyone: gay men, women, families, etc., married men. So if you find a guy that's 6 feet tall, $100,000 a year plus, and attractive, not weird, in good shape, you're literally dealing with a guy in the top like 2-3%.
Right now, you're a beta male.
Oh, we got
you're
a
a
donut?
cuck, you're
Thank
blue
you.
pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
Yuri with the 400 rubles, 2.99 penny. OnlyFans girl straightened up her back, bit her lip when Myron mentioned making girls giving up Instagram. She effing craves some strong would make her quit her destructive ways. Yes, absolutely, dude. These bitches want guidance now more than ever, guys.
Create our value. If we do end up creating the value, it is what it is. Men are self-made millionaires. Women are trust fund babies.
Damn, that's true.
And also, you would not date the 18-year-old boy because what's he gonna do for you? Just give you dick?
Baby.
Damn, that's so fucking true, bro. Like,
so when do you take it? When do you take yourself off the market? When do you stop your OnlyFans? Do you stop it because the guy's there? Here's a question for the. I don't know if any of you.
Why stop your hustle?
Do any of you have children? You have children. Okay. Should you take yourself off the market if you have kids? Should you say, you know what? I'm gonna. We were talking last night with that one girl that was here. He said my babies come first. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Should you be, at the club? Should you be here on this show? Well, should you? If that's the case, if your babies come first, should you then take yourself off the market? Should you then quit OnlyFans? Should you
why
then
do I
stop
need to stop my
advertising
life?
yourself?
Okay.
Why do I gotta stop my life?
Go ahead.
With my baby.
I think you should come first so your baby could be happy.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta hustle. I gotta be in the club. You know what I'm saying? Especially being a single mother at the end of the day. So it's like,
why don't you learn to code?
Mother, she helps me out with watching him while he sleeps because that's all she needs to do. At the end of the day, it's just no. It's me.
I don't think it's stopping.
Like, I love my son to death. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing right now as my hustle, knowing that it's my bread and butter, just because he's 1 year old right now. It's not gonna affect him when he's 20. When he's 20, he's gonna be in a house. He's gonna be living good. He's gonna have his trust fund because I hold my ass off for it.
Right.
And that's it.
That's right.
Can I say something?
She did what she needed to do before he got older.
I personally, when I first started dancing, I told myself I was going to leave this lifestyle, whatever, alone when I was 25. And that's no kids, nothing no, I'm not trying to come be disrespectful to you or anything, but I work in a club and
I said fucked up kids and I still had one.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying in a club, it's hard to be doing what you need to do. And
she's very feminine. I like her.
And be a stripper, because you gotta always be on go. You gotta fly out, you gotta dance, long hours. Then you got to take care of your kids. You can't sleep. Your kid wants you to stay home. You feel me? And that's not something I want personally for myself. But I understand. You feel me? It's hard out here. Like, you feel me? It's hard out here. So I understand.
Fly out?
Huh?
Fly out?
I don't fly out.
Fly out?
She said fly out.
I'm just saying
I stay at Booby Trap on the river.
No,
she said it's hard out here to have a kid.
Guys, let her finish, man. Let her finish. Go ahead. Let her finish. Please go.
So, I mean, and I seen videos of where kids are getting made fun of because their moms have OnlyFans, because everybody can see your parents. I went to school and kids were getting made fun of because they're like, oh, your mom's out here doing this, your mom's, and you're hearing that from people's uncles and dads. Like, that's crazy. So it's like, you may not think this is going to ever come back to your kids, but it will. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom found out I was stripping because, you know, everybody's telling her. So it's like, it's the same thing, kind of. Like, I'm not going to say like it's embarrassing, but like, I wouldn't want my kids with that on their face because I know it's going to hurt their feelings.
Keeping it real.
That was a very I mean, there was a thread that came out a couple weeks ago on Twitter. The 6-year-old kid, he wanted to like delete himself. We're on YouTube, so I can't say the word, but he wanted to delete himself because they were making fun of him on the playground, showing him pictures of his mom on OnlyFans. So I mean, we're gonna get there soon, man. Where it's gonna be there might be long-term consequences. Look at Lana Rhoades. For some of you guys that don't know, very famous spicy star.
P-star.
That you know between 18 to.
Look at this. This comment is so delusional. Blubble CEO says every guy with a girlfriend on Facebook, Instagram, and or Snapchat needs to know this. If she can cheat, she will cheat. Trust no girl with a social media account. First of all, if you're pushing all the buttons correctly for a woman, she's not going to want to cheat unless you're dealing with a chick who's a whore and or mentally damaged. 2, women don't need social media to cheat at all. For like 1 second, they don't need any social media account to cheat. They don't need a dating app. It's that easy for them to get tons of dick. So this is another fucking idiot in the chat sending money, trying to validate his feelings. Who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about?
And do different things with other bitches. It's the same shit.
No, it's not.
It is.
I asked earlier. Hold on. I literally asked earlier, ladies, would you cancel the wedding if you found me having sex with a bunch of girls or doing a gangbang? A couple of girls said no, or they would think about it. If I asked the men the same question, day before the wedding, you see a gangbang of your wife, would you call off the wedding? Every single guy in the room said yes.
Yes.
That's the difference between men and women. Women want a man with a future. Men want a woman that doesn't have a past. I don't make the rules. I just report them.
Right.
But here's the scary part, right? OnlyFans is still pretty new. Yeah. So who knows what's gonna happen in the future with, like, you know, kids, you know, internet. It could be here to stay. You never know. So
the internet is forever.
Question: if Drake walked in the room, hypothetically speaking, would you bang him?
Yeah. Not my type.
Cap.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Drake.
Let me suck your dick.
Okay.
Yep.
No.
If it's beneficial.
Yo, Drake.
She's honest. At least she's honest.
Yo, Drake, come here a second.
She's trying to get the bag.
I just look at him as a regular person. Hey, what's up, Drake? What's up? How you doing?
All right, never mind.
Pull it out.
Okay,
moving on.
Super chats.
Did you have something else, Sterling?
No, that was it.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, super chats, and then last round, last thoughts. Okay, Nobunaga Black. Oh. Okay, Aaliyah Wright.
All right, so that's gonna do it. I'm gonna can it there. I gotta get my day going. It's 3:30 p.m. here in Tokyo. What do you guys think about that? Do you like this idea of the Fresh and Fit companion broadcast? I'm thinking about doing it more. Just write your comments in the chat over here. Just tell me what you think. I think it's useful commentary. I talked to Myron about doing this. He's okay with it as well. So like, you know, what do you guys think? I honestly want to keep doing this. I think it's valuable. I think it's a great system to learn from and a very valuable tool to like really teach guys what exactly they are missing live. Like, for example, the girl gazing at Rollo like that and little things like that, and me calling out her trauma, then boom, she does actually have trauma, right? Yeah, so I think it is going to be valuable. I see like pretty much 99% of you like it, and a few of you, one of you doesn't like it, and that's okay. And you know, it's for more, and I think it's more just for the guys who really want to get in and understand the deep nuances of game that are displayed in real life, right? So don't forget, August 26th, we've got the Dark Pass going on here. if you want to learn how to see the world how I see it and understand how to seduce women, understand them psychologically, okay, go to thedarkpass.net and just put your name, your email address, hit yes, I want in, and then on August 26th, you're going to be 100% good to go. It is that simple. And join the 135 plus people that are on the waiting list. It's just going to grow and grow and grow and grow. We got 12 days until launch day. So get on the waiting list today. Go to thedarkpass.net. Get on the waiting list. And we're going to be going live here on this channel Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about that black pill guy that shot up a bunch of people in the UK, because I told you the black pill is a toxic movement for a bunch of fucking losers. These guys don't realize the hate and toxicity they're spreading. We're going to talk about that on Dude Party, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to this channel right here. Until then, you guys have a wonderful day. Good night. See you later. Peace out.